Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Volunteers will put total leather and will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Florida Gators offense will get the first swing of the game. They're always
first time in 6 months.
Start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know
they got the new college
the
football
is
game
the
come out next
temperature is
week.
hot. Jesse, you won this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested
A couple
early in
games
the
I
game.
got about next week.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got him, and they convert. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth
brand new.
to get, so once he was able to
That
make
game
the catch, he
probably
already
like
knew
$7
he had
or
it. Now
something.
a fresh set of downs.
The handoff to Johnson. A solid pickup there before
I don't
the
think
defense
it's
is
out
able to
yet.
make
I
the
ain't
stop.
looked on PlayStation Store yet
Like
since
this,
I touched.
frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Yeah, you just pre-order it. I don't want to like do a digital download. I want to get an actual disc. When do it come out? I need to ask them
The
that.
Gator ground game
But-
is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them
Supposed
in
to
the
be like
past,
next
man.
week or some junk like that.
Really cooking. They've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it
Rico
just
Testing
opens up
said Sunday
your
dinner
entire
5:30. I'm like, huh?
He's all the
I'm
way
like,
down
man,
to 3,
yeah, I guess they be cooking or whatever. That joke would have had me saying, I don't know, man. I don't know, like, I just know this whole time we were saying Saturday. And, like, if it wasn't for you telling me today, I would still been thinking that we was going over his house tomorrow. Because whatever they just decided to do that, he never told me that. If you would have never told me that, I would have still been thinking we was going over there tomorrow. I would have been sitting looking crazy. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't know that until you said something. I was still thinking Saturday. Because, like, yeah, he didn't tell me that. He really didn't.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Yeah, no, I know that, but with them changing it like that, like, all I'm trying to say is he didn't tell me that, so I was still thinking we going over his house tomorrow. Until you told me, yeah, I didn't know until you said something. If you would have said that, I would have still been thinking we going over there tomorrow. But Rico was saying that he was going to cook for me back when I left. I literally come back 6 months later. This joker literally changed the day before we were supposed to go over there. That's crazy, ain't it? The whole time I've been gone, I'm literally thinking Saturday when we get back, we're going to Rico house. I actually had that in my head the whole time I was gone. I was like, okay, that's going to be like first night. It's like Sunday. I'm like, I was like, golly, you changed that time the last minute. I was like, golly.
To make plays, so you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Yeah, if you want to call your mom like that, Like I want to know. I want to know. I want to know.
They're trying to get to it.
I'd have been sitting there trying to go to his house tomorrow, and they talking about Sunday. I'm like, you
He
need
knew
Sunday.
exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Vols want to crank the tempo.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day.
But they do let the whole 6 months go by and literally changed it the day before we were supposed to go over there. I was like,
ah! With the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackle.
I guess whatever food they were supposed to buy to cook, they ain't do it, and they waited the last minute. That would have sounded like.
Backing this defense on third down.
But he the one telling me how you gonna cook and all that, and he ain't gonna buy the stuff. I'm like, man.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
I guess it's Saturday. I mean, Sunday. Yeah, I'm still saying Saturday now. It's stuck in my head.
The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Running it back, it's Hawkins. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Gators sending the offense back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
Now, I was wondering if anybody watched me live.
They got it right where they wanted. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Offensive linemen love to run power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, they gave me free. They didn't charge me for that. Yeah, they gave me all that stuff. They didn't charge me for nothing. Yeah, that stuff don't be expensive. The one lady like, yeah, I got sons in the military. She said, I got you covered.
4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run
Yeah.
this play from the pistol.
I got a snack box and everything. That thing like $10. I'm like, man, I'm not paying no $10 for that.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I got it free.
Let's see what they do on third down.
So I just got everything.
To the air. It's Lagway. Finds his target down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've played.
I never been. Yeah, I never been to Charlotte Airport. Charlotte is up there, like, man. I think.
Now to see if these guys can get back
I don't
in the
think
game
that's Charlotte.
in the second quarter.
Charlotte is like North Carolina. That's like almost before you get into Virginia.
And the Gators pick up the first down.
I got a challenge.
Wilmington's on the beach though. That's like way out the way.
Who's the bigger man?
No, I've been in Wilmington. You go way there.
These are the situations we practice all week.
That's way out there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida.
Yeah, it is.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Piggly Wiggly, they I think they had that in Texas and Tennessee. Yeah, when I was in Tennessee. Yeah, it's just an old school grocery store.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're lining up to boot it away.
I need to make a appointment with motor vehicles to update my license.
From inside the 15, here's the return.
I just got back. How am I gonna do that?
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down.
They won't let me do that crap. I'm gonna tell you that for the longest. I would have been did that.
Ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Now we'll get a chance
I gotta go on Wilson to freaking do it. And they still gonna like mail it in the mail. I just gotta do it. But I need to get my CDL back to my license.
Running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understand
Yeah, I already
that
opened
my
it.
defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions
What did it
together
say?
here and make something happen on this side of the field.
And the ball's racing to the line.
You read the email? What you saying? Oh.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field there so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
They started in a great spot, but now...
Well, the Elizabeth one is that one in Newark. That's big no to me. I would not go before I go back in now. But I'm gonna go there, and then I need to get my CDL back on my license. Cause I need to get them a copy of an updated my updated medical card. Cause I think they took my CDL endorsement off my license. Even though I ain't gonna do nothing with that. Yeah, because they was asking for an updated medical card when I was gone. Shall I get that back? I don't know.
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've gotten pushed back.
I still got my license on it. I don't even know if I'm used to see that. But when I go back up to the DMV, I'm going to go ahead and
he is lucky to get that one back.
do that when I go up there.
The offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range.
Put me through the hell getting that CDL, so
they lock him up
man to
man. Everybody on an island.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Yeah. Walmart, that's what's going. I dug up. I updated enough time. I'm sitting there digging through all this mail and crap. Then the bag we had, I'm gonna shred all that. I don't need that. I'm gonna have you do it because I don't feel like doing that.
I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts.
Yeah, I need you to be my secretary.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
Secretary
He'll keep it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. They'll go to the ground. Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Gets it past the marker. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
No, you don't get paid
the 2-minute
for training
warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least
you just get another car. They don't give you money for that. Sometimes, like, they just ask you if you have a trade-in. They almost be like they almost count it as like a down, as part of a down payment, something like that. Whatever the value is of the car, that's all it is. They would give money for it. It's almost like collateral kind of thing. But they don't pay you like that. People just trade in cars to get new cars. But the thing is, if you trade in a car and that car you traded in is not paid off, it's going to stack onto that next car. So you're going to have real big bills. So people that trade in cars all the time, that don't really mean they doing anything good. They just really like making a mess. And it just keeps you in the freaking hole, paying the car off. Like, you trade in a car and get another car, you just start all over. It's like you'll never pay that crap off because you trade in cars all the time. I knew people that used to do that junk. I'm like, man, you ain't gonna never pay off no car because.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that.
Yeah, it's like before you can pay off one car. You could be halfway paying off one car, you go trade in, you start all over with another car. It's like you'll never finish paying that off doing that.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting.
You'll just be paying a car note forever. That's all.
Great individual effort by the running back on that last play. It's third and forever.
Like you'll never get out of that hole. Some of them car notes be high, and you gotta have insurance on the car too. So you always gonna have the insurance, but the car note will never end because you always trading in the car, starting over with a new car loan. Before you can pay one off, you getting another one. Now you starting over there. You just gonna be paying for a car forever.
Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, he got loose, and he found all kinds of room.
Yeah.
Got it down to the
So you'll never get out of that debt of paying for a car. That's all. You just keep paying, never like pay it off because you're paying for a new car. Then you trade in and you get a new car, you just keep paying for a car. You'll never get out of that hole.
Played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
It's stupid.
Thanks so much, guys.
People be trying to like show off and get new cars and junk. They hurt themselves. I don't know why people do that junk. Man, if I get a car and I pay that junk, I'm keeping that junk. I'm not even getting no car loan. I could go get one, but I'm like, nah, they don't want money put down to my credit ain't good. And then I'm have freaking high car payment. Nope. I'm gonna go buy me a cash car from a used car lot. That's been my thing the whole time. And you showed me this lot. So hopefully,
the Gators will kick it off to start
get me one of them cars. I need to register for school, man. Let me see if I can start on it.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work.
Do I got to go out in person and do that?
Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
Oh, I hate that person. I ain't talking about that.
So many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up.
School money.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, my dad do that.
Trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
And the Vols will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Looking for a productive play.
I was listening to what you were saying. I was hoping you try to send me to the hood nowhere. Those are actually some of the worst spots to go to. Sometimes you'll find some dudes out there paid, but then like people be trying to hustle you and jump like. I don't know, man. Like every once in a while, like like Florida, they have a lot of flashy cars and a lot of dudes want their cars washed. Some of them actually pay, but I don't know, man. That's like kind of annoying. Like, come on, man, help a brother out. Like, think I'm giving a discount. Like, leave me alone. I'm gonna give you a discount and I'm paying like dudes like dude sitting there with like a $10,000 rims on his car, but don't even want to pay full price for a car wash. Like, no.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game
my dad,
for so long.
actually, my dad prices are high. I don't even charge what he charged, but and if he come across a Tesla, dude, he getting $100, $150 for that car.
And the extra point is
like one of them high class or a Tesla or a Lamborghini, like one of them cars like that. Oh yeah, he gonna get a couple $100 for that car.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15.
I had called them when I got back. They were still on the road. Yeah, I don't know what time they left. That's a long drive getting back. I think for them that's about an 8-hour drive. They probably stopped. Yeah, they probably stopped it. Yeah, they probably did that.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Yeah. He said, where's home at for you? So I told him New Jersey. Like, today was my first time breaking to him that I was in New Jersey. So I guess he was thinking I was in Florida this whole time.
Looking for a man. It's
Man, I'm in Jersey, man. So it's weird saying it probably weird. But he ain't gonna sit there.
The Vols will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have.
Where you at? Y'all ain't made it back yet?
Yeah. Has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense,
I hate the Ubers that go through downtown area. Man, it take forever to get back. That's like taking the thing on bus.
And I like how they're
get stop ball on lights and stuff.
They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
I used to hate that jump, especially when I was trying to go to work. And then I go through downtown and like, man, it was kind of. I got that like, it was close.
They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They're worse. They're worse. I would never do it. That dude tried to hire me. I'm like, man, I want to do that. He told me that junk in an interview, like, you screwed. Like, weekends you working, you don't got no say-so on the hours you work. You work like some shitty hours. I'm like, I do not want to do that. And like, he pretty much told me in the interview, I said, no. Because I was already trying to get off weekends because they had me working on weekends there. I was screwed, man. I like freaking missed the whole football team. I'd never do that crap again. I ain't trying to work nowhere else. I ain't applying for no job nowhere. My own boss. No, they don't.
Good job too there on third down by the offense because a major
I don't know.
statistic in football.
If you talking about they made like,
is how good are you at staying on the field?
I would have been making the same thing I was making in the airport or less. And they working. And yeah, man. 22, 21. It was like some low jump. You sitting there talking about $25 an hour. You got to be there a long time for that job. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Then you competing with other people that been there a long time, and it's not. Working on Saturday and Sunday, man. And I'm sitting there like, dude, I'm trying to go back to church. Man, I'm sitting there saying all that, and you said, oh, you will have to work weekends, like not guaranteed, and like just like that. And I was just interviewing for the job. I'm like, man, I don't want to do that. Because I was trying to leave the airport because they had me working on Sunday. Well, I was working the whole weekend and I was trying to leave. I said, I need my weekends freed up, man. I just told her. And then he told me, like, well, it's no guarantee. He kind of, like, shut me down. And, like, after he said that, I ain't want to do it no more. Because I'm like, because I guess it kind of actually, like, what's the purpose of you coming? I said, man, I need my weekends freed up. I just told him. Like, I don't know if you, like, scared. You be scared to say something, like, certain days you don't want to work. I tell him, hey, man, who want, nobody, I'm like, man, nobody want to work on Sunday. If anything, Sunday, but Saturday, it's weird. Like, it seems like you work on Saturday, it takes away, like, yeah, it's like, you're like, man, Saturday's like, day you supposed to, like, relax and everything. And I said, just let me come back on Monday or Sunday. I mean, Saturday, it's like, you got to tell them, like, because they're actually, most jobs ask you your availabilities. And then when they ask you, like, no, almost every job asks you that, you got to tell them, man, hey, so you'll be out there on a Saturday and Sunday just like me. Screwed. But I'm not doing that no more. I ain't gonna put myself in this fight. They're worse up here in New Jersey. Like, almost every job you get is like, you don't got no say so on your schedule. Like, hey, you know, because I just go, I'm like, man, I'm just trying to work 2 days a week. I do something like that so I don't work on the weekend. I just want to work part-time job. But I won't even waste my time. Are you here? Oh. That's a rumbling around. I thought you said you was here. I had to get up and open the door.
That's
a
the
lot,
last
though,
thing
man.
you want is an offense,
Fair.
a negative play, a sack on first down.
Oh,
Back
no,
to
that's
throw,
good.
it's Iamaleava feeling some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
But yeah, you got whatever. Huh? Come on, copy. Yes, I need to get a copy of the, I need to make a copy of the other one, too. Yeah, I guess I'll get him a copy of that. Get him a copy of that.
This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you.
Oh, yes, get it to me. I get it to him.
Or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out.
Yeah, I get him
Third
one.
and very long. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
I don't have to work. Good, like, where I'm going. I ain't got to get up in the morning. But I'm going to get up.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. There
I'd have been in bed like
obstacles for this offense as they are
starting
starting
to
play here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything.
Let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday. It's all right. Had to be outside 07:30. That's the military time. Get up at 6:30 in the morning. So it's like, all right. So I go to bed at 9:30. But them days till I got to be at that 5, I'm like, oh goodness.
Woo. He's got a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
I get my rib kicked when I scratch my side. That's how I know I lost a lot of weight.
Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Ain't that low. God dang. I don't know how much I weigh.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He steps.
Are you here? How far away are you?
His way, and they finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Gator! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns.
We ain't had one either.
Well, 4 or 5 of
So
them
it's just like,
in this
yeah.
game.
They told us that too.
Getting set for the point
Yeah.
after.
I'm just like, nah, man. I don't even on my phone like that.
They
'Cause,
tack on the extra point for a 35
yeah, my legs kind of cramping up
lead.
on me.
A very
I'm
efficient
sure that.
5-play scoring drive.
First time I wasn't like that. I
And
guess
finished
it's
the
been
deal
there back
with
in
a
the army
short
did that.
touchdown run from the 2.
When I sit in real tight spots like that for a long time, like my knees start like, I'm like, ah.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
That lady said that gave me all them snacks for free. I'm like, all right.
Because
I'm like, nah, I had the peanuts, I had a little waffle like thing, some chocolate thing, another chocolate like thing. I don't drink alcohol. I drink like apple juice and junk. No, orange juice. Yeah, but I ain't pay for nothing. She's like, give me all that joint. Then that the snack box that's like $10.
No doubt, David.
I said, all right, I'll take that. I only got to pay for it. I get it.
Here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Yeah, give me
Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava.
And then when we was waiting to board the plane, like, you know, we had our uniform on. Me and a couple other guys come back to New Jersey. Yeah, it was like 5 of us that came back here. But some kids from the other unit that graduated with us on the other side. But we ain't gonna be in the same spot in Atlantic City. She let us board the plane first.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field.
It was like me, another kid that graduated from another company on the other side of us, on the other side. And it was some white lady by the window. Like I was on the outside. I'm glad I was on the outside. Man, my knees was like cramping up bad. So I had to like stretch out my legs. So I'm glad I wasn't by that window or I wasn't in that middle seat. Like I was sticking my leg on the outside trying to like stretch it out because that joint was hurting. Like I don't know, that was doing it when I was there, like when I was gone.
And the Vols send out the
Oh
punt
my
unit.
goodness. I thought I had to stand up a couple times.
You're looking forward to the punt.
So I just like
Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure
I just had to stand out my leg because even when we was on that shuttle on the through transportation, like it seemed like the seats kind of like tight. So like I'm sitting on the thing and my leg was kind of, I'm like, ah. Then you had people all around us, so I'm like, man.
This offense has really been clicking in the
I'm like,
game
man.
so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
I need to get out of here.
And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble and they'll keep the ball. And you
It
know
was
the standard
bad.
is
It was like
indisputable
the
video
space was like real
evidence,
tight,
and
and
the
I was feeling them. And
officials will
then I got on the plane.
They'll
Oh
try to
my
keep
goodness,
this
man.
clock moving
And then like we left late.
and eventually
Like we
take
took
it
off
down
like 25 minutes late. We were almost 30 minutes late taking off. Yeah, when we left Atlanta. Because we supposed to get back at Newark at 6:29. It was almost 7 o'clock. I think it was about 7 when we got back.
But they've had balance throwing for touchdowns. Like this off.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Checked in all them bags. I ain't paid for none of them bags.
One more on the lead. Quick strike offense on
I ain't
that
paying for that
three-play
junk.
scoring drive. And it was closed down by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run.
Anytime I travel or like I'm just gonna put my
From
uniform
inside
on,
his
huh?
own 15, let's
We
see
about
how
to-
far he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
You need to take
Tennessee
sus,
ready
bro.
to go to work the big orange
Gonna cook it
offense
tonight
on the
or
field.
tomorrow?
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it.
Yeah,
Bought a little time, lets it go. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to take off. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
Really, really nice play, and I love bringing speed on the field. The more dime packages, the better on those third down situations. Now I got faster guys chasing in the back end with the receivers, and when the QB scrambles outside the pocket, I got a DB now going to try to get that QB. It makes all the difference in the world.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And the Gators with the 1st and 10.
You know, I just got back. You finna leave already?
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Running with power. And a good, solid pickup for the defense. Cuts him down. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they